I've been playing a lot more golf than I probably have in quite some time, so it's been fun. I got some people that talk to me about the US Open and what it's like to play in a professional event. So, just so you understand, a professional golf event, such as a normal PGA Tour event, is typically played on a very well manicured, not necessarily hard golf course, but it can be difficult for sure. I mean, they play some very difficult tracks, but for the most part, they play courses that are pretty fair and conducive to good scoring conditions. And the greens they play on, the fairways they're on, are just phenomenal. So, okay, now having said that, I don't know if all of you are aware of how they do some things golf related. So they measure greens on what's called a stimp meter, okay, which is basically a little piece of metal they sit a golf ball on and they raise it up, and how far it rolls when it finally rolls off this notch on this V. It's like a V-shaped metal plate, and when it finally rolls out of the notch, they measure how many feet it rolls downhill and then how many feet it rolls uphill, and they average the two, and that gives them a stimp reading. Okay, so probably most public courses probably run somewhere around a 7 to a 8 stimp meter reading, okay, which is not very fast. The US Open is going to run somewhere around 12 and a half, 13, and then in some very serious cases, like, you know, the Masters, or what's the one they used to play, TPC Sugarloaf, the one down in I think it's in by Atlanta or whatever. It's, you know, it's really fast greens. So you get on a, basically take a golf ball, stand on top of your car hood and try to putt down it and stop it. That's about what it's like. I mean, that's how fast these greens are. These greens are ridiculously fast. So not only are these guys very good at controlling the speed and tempo, and then on top of that, these greens are extremely hard, so they're not very receptive to a, you know, a decent golf shot. So if you hit, for those of you that play golf, you know, if you're going to hit a wedge in there, a wedge goes real high. You know, you're going to hit a sand wedge 115 yards to 125 yards. So a sand wedge is going to land, take one bounce, and then probably spin back or stay right where it was. Well, at the US Open, what happens is, since the ground is so hard because they don't water it and the greens are so fast, the ball bounces 8 feet in the air, bounces 3 feet in the air, and then rolls out. You know, so you're basically, you know, you're going to get 30 feet of release off that golf ball. So, you know, if you watch the US Open, you see guys landing at, you know, 5 to 10 yards short of the green, it's rolling up on the green. So anytime you hear someone talking about a major, a golf tournament that is a major or one of the bigger golf tournaments, just rest assured those golf courses are extremely difficult. And by extremely difficult, I mean they are mind-boggling. I mean, just it would be no fun. And I watched the US Open last week, and congratulations to Webb Simpson for winning. I mean, he played really well. It's just kind of like he survived. You know, it's not like he, you know, he didn't shoot some amazing score. I mean, he shot 1 over for the week. So that's, and you got to sit there and be like, wow, these are pro golfers. And people that are watching, oh, you know, I read all the reviews like on Sportsline and ESPN, and they're like, well, it wasn't very fun to watch, and the ratings were bad. And I feel like going, why the hell why don't you go play that golf course and let me see you shoot 1 over, and see how riveted you are that some of these guys can even hit these fairways. I mean, these fairways, most of you are sitting in a room right now. Look to your left, look to your right. That's how wide those fairways were. If you are sitting in your living room or your bedroom, you know, they were 11 to 12, 13 yards wide in places where the ball lands. I mean, that's hard to play golf on. So, I don't know. The US Open last week, that golf course was extremely difficult. I would have zero fun playing there for sure. So, but I love watching it, man. I love watching some of the best players in the world just choke it out. It's, woo, would not be much fun for sure. But I've been playing good. Won a golf tournament last week. First tournament I've won of the year. So that was cool. Won a horse race, won another mini tournament, played really well. So that was really awesome. I'm starting to hit the ball really well, making some putts. I'm using a new belly putter, so it's pretty sweet. I'll try and do I'm gonna try and do some golf videos here real soon I'll probably get my swing in there. I don't know. I don't know if I want to film my swing right now. It doesn't. It's not very appealing to me at the moment, but I may get it in there this week or next. I got some people that said they wanted to do the golf videos, and a couple guys have sent me some pictures. The pictures I need, frankly, need to be directly behind your golf swing, in line with your feet, and then I need also the a swing from out in front of you. So basically, straight out in front of your chest, preferably at hip height or chest height, so I can get a good idea for what's going on and the fundamentals of everything. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, I will still do it and still look at golf swings and do all that. I just need you guys to please send me those files. Not sure. Yeah, just send them to my email, my YouTube email, i13nv or i13v spelled out at gmail.com. That'll be fine. And then what else was I gonna talk? Oh, I'm gonna do my gaming setup probably tonight or the next day. So that'll be pretty cool. I've got actually a couple setups that I use in the same room for different things and different situations. So I think you guys will be that'll be a pretty cool video for you guys to see. But I'm gonna try and record that tonight. If I don't get to it tonight, I will do it tomorrow, and I will post it probably no later than Friday. I tried to learn to talk. I tried to host an open lobby last night with some Envy guys. Didn't really have a lot of interest, so I'm gonna do it again tonight, I think. I'm gonna play with the Envy guys and catch up with them. I haven't been playing a whole lot of Call of Duty, so I'm getting back into it, and played last night for a couple hours and had a blast. Actually played really well. My shot was on, so that was cool. But I'm gonna try and play with some of the boys and catch up and have a good time, and then after that I'm gonna probably host open lobbies. My friends list is full on Xbox Live right now, so hit me up on Twitter, and that's probably the best way, and we'll go from there. So keep in touch, send me a message or tweet at me, and let me know if you're interested in playing an open lobby. I can't tell you what time it'll be. It'll probably be, gosh, I don't know, close to probably 10:30, 11 Central Time, maybe a hair after that. I'm not sure. I will try and get there as fast as possible. I got to put my kids to bed and do all that stuff and go from there. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably have some people in there to play with. I think Nitrous will be in there maybe, and maybe Wando, and I think Astro said he might like to play tonight, but I don't know. You never know. You never know. Not everybody can play at certain hours. So. But I am going to try and do that again tonight. I haven't even played the new maps. I think I saw one last night. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I played one of the new ones or not. But at any rate, I'm looking forward to playing some games again, man. I'm tired of not playing some games. It was exciting to get back into it last night. So I miss you guys. I appreciate the support and everything you guys have said. Later.